Well, hello everyone. Welcome. My name is Kathy, and the name of my channel is Attic Avenue. And we're going to take another journey down Attic Avenue. So, welcome, and hopefully, we'll all have a good time. Um, Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you'll be notified of new and upcoming videos. Hit the thumbs ups and register before you bid. You do that by sending your name, your YouTube name if it's different than your real name, your address and zip code, and your email address. Send all that information to Kathy at atticavenue.com. I ship from Wisconsin. Hopefully that helps save on shipping costs to everyone. Plus, I use Pirate Ship. So hopefully that helps as well. Um, I'm still at 395 subscribers, so I'm hoping that we can jump that up this evening. And I just do a lot of vintage items, a lot of jewelry that comes from India. I had a lot of vintage jewelry. Um, I do jewelry that I make. Plus, I do other kinds of ceramics and odds and ends in between when I have them here. We might have some Avon tonight. And I'm hoping to do a giveaway. We have 395 subscribers. And I'm hoping that we can increase the subscriptions and do another giveaway. If not, who knows? I may do one anyway. So welcome everyone. I'm glad to see some here. Let's go ahead and get started with the first item I had on the list. Or the first item I had in the preview. We'll do that one first. Okay, so let's get it in the chat and then we'll go ahead and get started. I only got 2 people here. I should talk a little more. Other than my brother and his wife came over earlier, we had remodeled my bathroom a little bit. So they had to see that. It's 69 degrees here. And then I got to fix my chair. 1 second. Okay. All right, let me get it in the chat and we'll go ahead and get started and I'll show you some close-ups. Hope everyone's doing well. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start that at $8. In the meantime, I am looking for something here. I think okay, just like I've been doing lately, I'm going to be doing the new items first. So we have, but I also want you to know that for $1 you can get a leather cord. I'll probably ask you if you win And all you have to do is say yes and which color. There's brown and black. Or you can have your choice of a snake chain. I'll just set these on the side here so you can see them. I have solid silver snake chains. Hi, Roberta. And they come in 20, 24, and 28 inches. They're $3, $4, and $5 respectively. And then the cords, the leather cords, there's black and or brown, and they have a 2-inch extender. They're 18 inches and a lobster claw closure, and those are $1 each. So let me give you the close-up of the fluorite. It's fluorite and amethyst. The amethyst is on top, and that's usually lab created, but they're always nice stones. And then this is the natural stone. It says it was not enhanced. So that just means it wasn't dyed or anything. That's the natural color and everything. The natural stone. So that's $8 if anyone's interested. Again, these are all new items that you haven't seen, that no one's seen but me so far. Okay, so I don't see any interest in that. We will move along, do all the new ones. The new ones I like to do singly, then I switch over to the grid when I'm on the ones that are going to be a little lower. These are going to be $8, $9 if you want a cord, or depending on if you want a chain. Okay, and these are some really, really nice ones, I think. I don't know. Either I see too many and I don't think they're all as nice as they used to be, or they aren't as nice as they used to be. But this one is hemimorphite. It's a heart-shaped one. Okay, let me get it in the chat. Okay, $8. Let me give you a close-up. Hemimorphite. Here's the back. What do you think? Is the lighting worse? I might switch back to my other light. I tried a different lamp. Let me see if I can switch back and make it a little better. I think we'll go with that for the show. The other one's better when I do my beads, my jewelry beading. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest in that. So let's try. This is another new one. They're all going to be new ones that I haven't shown before until I get to the grid. Then there'll be the older ones that might be on sale. or a little sale anyway. Let's put this out here for you to look at. It is rose quartz. $8. This one is 3.8 inches, so it's a nice big long one. It's a rose quartz rough. So the bottom stone, all that means is, at least on this one, is that it's a rough cut. It's smooth. It's been polished on both sides and on the edges. It just hasn't been shaved down or whatever. The cut is rough. That's all. And it's just on the bottom one. Then the top one is a nice square. Also it has pink amethyst up here. I forgot to tell you that. And here's the back. Oh, it does, and it dangles. Prong set. Okay. I'm not seeing any interest in that, so we'll move along. Okay, here's a pink quartz druzy. I'll give you a close-up in a second. Okay, pink quartz. This isn't Botswana agate druzy or anything like that. This is quartz. Quartz druzy. Pink quartz druzy. Here's the back. I might try an old trick I used to do a long time ago. See if that helps me hold it better. 1 second. I have this little hook I used to put it on. This is too big. Forget it. My chair. The hydraulic part of the chair, half the time it doesn't work. It comes up okay, but it just slides down. I don't know. It bothers me. I might have to get a new chair, but I'm afraid none of them are going to work for me. So I hate to buy anything unless I'm sure it's going to be good quality and will work like it says. So I suffer with what I got, or I'm dealing with what I got. Okay. I don't see any interest in that. Boy, I had quite a few people here, and now I'm down to hardly anybody. I have 4 people here. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. Okay, this is mother of pearl and amethyst. Okay, give you a close-up here. Very pretty. You can tell it's real mother of pearl. And it is stamped on the back right there. Silver plated. I'm just going to let my chair go down and be done with it. It's the way I sit when I'm showing this way. I lean forward and it makes the chair go down. If I don't lean forward so much, it doesn't move like that. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest in that. Okay, this is Angel Light. I don't usually get these, but I thought, well, I might as well have one on hand. It's a blue color. Okay. I'm not seeing any interest in that. Oh boy. I even came down $1. I think I was doing 9 last time on the new ones. So here's one I like. Peruvian turquoise. It's a nice summer color. Let me get it in the chat, but I'll get it out here for you to at least look at. I think I got that right. Yep. And here's the back. A little rougher on the back, but I would imagine these are from Peru. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest in that. Looks like we got our group back. Looks like I got 10 people in the chat. Last time I mentioned it, we only had 4, so that's good. Here's another quartz, but this one's yellow. Yellow quartz jersey. $8. Give you a close-up. Again, this isn't titanium or anything. It isn't Botswana. This is actually quartz jersey. I haven't been buying as much lately. I'm starting to make more jewelry. Okay, that was it for all the new jewelry. Let's go ahead and get the grid out and do some of the older jewelry. But before I do that, I just want to show you the latest necklace, see if what you think. I'd love to hear your opinion. How about this color? What do you think? Would anyone like that? This is kind of a purple, bluish AB color with silver lined bead accents. Just thought I'd show you. Okay, let's get out the grid. And we'll drop the price $1. Instead of 8, we'll do them for 7 now, and we'll do 4 at a time. Okay. Alrighty. Just see if I got any new subscribers. Nope, we're still at 395. Let me refresh and make sure. Yep. I'm just reading something here. 1 second. Okay. Again, we have the cords available, the leather cords. $1 each. There's brown or black. And then we have the snake chains available. So let's go ahead. Oh, I forgot to put these away. 1 second. Oh, now I know why I didn't put them away. Here we go. I'm going to get them out here and show them to you. That's why. Sometimes I confuse myself, so just bear with me, guys. This is natural lapis. That'll be A. I'll show you a close-up in a minute. This is natural Peruvian. Let's see here. Make sure. Peruvian turquoise and peridot. This is black rutile and rainbow moonstone. I'll get it in the chat and then I'll show you close-ups. This is Charoite. These are some really nice ones. These were new last week, so they're still pretty new. So we'll come down $1 and that's it. Let's see. Let me get it in the chat and then I'll give you close-ups. $7. Okay, so what do we got here? This is I had them all together here. Natural lapis lazuli. $925 silver plated, made in India. Trying to get it so you can see it without the glare. Let's try that and see if it helps. Okay. And there's the back of it. Then we have natural Peruvian turquoise and peridot. There's the back. This one is 3.2 inches. That's a large one. Okay, and then we have black rutile, natural black rutile and rainbow moonstone. You can see the blue flash in the rainbow moonstone. I thought this was pretty. It's got a nice tube bead, and then that was the back. Okay, and then we have, which a lot of people used to really like this stone. I haven't seen so many lately that are into it, but it's charoite, nice purple color. People that like purple, and it dangles. Beautiful. This one I thought was very pretty. It's got a nice, almost marble effect. Very pretty. $7. $8 if you want a cord, and then if you want a chain, just let me know what size. All right, let me put these away. I'm not seeing any interest. Oh my. People are quiet tonight. I hope everyone had a good weekend. Okay, let's put some more out. Cooking. That time of the evening, huh? All right. We'll just have two on this choice of. It's the same price, $7. starting bid. I'll just put it in there again. We have the purpurite and amethyst. And then we have the Sri Lankan moonstone. I believe that's the country it came from, or the city it comes from. I'm not sure where Sri Lankan is, but it's that and smoky topaz. You can see the flash in the moonstone quite well. And then the nice smoky topaz is faceted. And that's just the purpurite and amethyst. Two, if you want to purchase anything, you're going to need to register, and I have that information scrolling at the bottom of the screen. I haven't seen you before. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest in these either. Okay. One minute. Starting to get warm out. This is the last pair I've got of these. I'm just going to put one of these out then. I was selling them for $1, so if anyone's interested, I have one pair left. They're the poppy, like poppy flowers earrings. These are $1 if anyone's interested. And they've got the solid back, silver plated, of course. It's not, or silver tone. These might just be silver tone. $1 if anyone's interested. We'll just do that one for right now. We'll do it as a buy it now. This is the last pair. I had several of these and they all sold out except this one. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest. Let's move along. One second. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. Make sure I keep everything together. Tomorrow I'm hoping I can get out and pick my chives. I've gotten 2 batches of them already this year. That's the only plants I've got going, and I just don't have time to do all that. So that's enough for me. I like to put them in potato soup, creamy potato soup, and egg salad, and things like that. Okay, I'm just going to do a pair of earrings. These are carnelian earrings. They were lab created though, so they're not the real, they're got the basic properties, but they weren't grown in naturally. They were lab created, but they're faceted. They're very pretty. I'll put this as A. These will be, what did I pay for them? Yeah, these will be the $7. I'm just going to put it out there so you know how much. $7. Now these have the cord on them, but the price does not include the cord. You'd have to pay an extra dollar, but I wanted to make it easier for people to bid in case they didn't want it. So these are going to be $7. And if you want the cord with it, it's $1 for the leather cord and $3, $4, and $5 for the silver. And it is solid silver. The chain, I went with a new vendor, and those are solid silver. $3, $4, and $5 for 20, 24, and 28-inch. This is African Kambaba. Let me read it right. I can't memorize all these stones. I have to write it down. Natural African Kambaba Jasper. These are all $7 each. The earrings and everything. They're just the choice of. Hopefully you can see it. There's the back. I had a hard time choosing to get these because I don't like when they look like they got scratches or anything. I have to make sure they're nice and smooth. This is a nice one. Okay, so that's $1 or $7. The cord's not included, just so you know. This is natural purpurite, but it's a nice large one, 3.1-inch pendant. Purpurite is pretty popular stone. Here's the back. Okay. Cord is not included, just so you're aware. And the last one is sodalite and blue topaz. Very pretty. It's got like a flower design on it. I like that one. And this one's mainly like a cap style. It's the whole stone. It's not got the back to it. It's just very pretty. Okay, your choice. $7 without the cord. If you're interested in the cord, just let me know. Let's see if we got any subscribers, new subscribers. We do have one new one. Maybe it's two. Two, you need to register as well if that was you. Appreciate it anyway. We have 396 now. Okay, let me put these away. I'm not seeing any interest. I love the sodalite one. I have some sodalite beads. I might make a bead chain for it. We'll see when I get some time. It's been kind of a mess around here with the remodeling the bathroom. So it's been crazy. I don't know. I think you probably heard all that noise last time. My poor brother's been doing it, and now he hurt his hand. It's all swollen, and he's got to wait for it to heal before he finishes it. But we're getting really close. Okay, we'll go through this bag. Then I might try to do some Avon and come back to jewelry again later. All right. This is the same, $7. This is Chrysocolla pendant. Okay, and there's the back. They're all 925 silver plated. I believe they're all stamped. I have to check something here. Here it is. Same price, $7. Okay. Hi, Lorena. This one is white buffalo turquoise, 2.5 inches. You don't get the cord unless you pay an extra dollar. The $7 is for the pendant alone. I just thought it was easier than having you try to make this bid or that bid based on that. So it's just for the gemstone. So you don't get the cord. Okay, we have some earrings for $7 here. I should probably separate the earrings and do earrings. Maybe I'll do that this time, take them out of the bag. These are called Nepali or Nepal Tribal Tibetan Turquoise. They've got red coral and also they're heart-shaped earrings with 925 silver plated. The back is solid. So those are available. All of these are $7 each if you're interested. We'll put one more out there and then you can start bidding if you're interested. Oh, I don't think she's here, but I had a customer that didn't get her mail. Said it was she spent quite a bit. You know how people save up and for a couple of weeks before they pay for it, and then they pay a lot. And said her package was delivered, but she never got it. I had her call the post office, and they said they delivered it. They had proof they delivered it, and so I filed a claim and everything, and they denied it. Come to find out, they delivered it to her neighbor's mailbox. This is natural ozarite Criscola. I mean, I'm glad they found it, but they delivered it to the wrong place. And she sat there worried for well over 2 weeks. The neighbor didn't check their mail. Oh, hi, Jamie B. I didn't think you were going to be here tonight. Nice to see you. Okay, so there you go. $7 without the cord. If you're interested in the cord, let me know. It'll be just $1 extra. And the chains are 3, 4, and 5 solid silver, sizes 20, 24, or 28, respectively. Okay, we got AB is in for C. C is the earrings. So let's start the countdown. Going once at 7, looking for 8. Going twice. Last call. If I got this right, you want C. C is the earrings. You don't need a cord with earrings. Have I got the right number? You do want the earrings. It's just gonna be $7. There's no cord. All right. I was a little confused there. Let me get that set aside and written down for you. Thank you. One second. Thank you. Thank you. I got that set aside. Anybody else? I thought it was funny. I'm not the only one making errors here. Okay. All right. I got that set aside. Anyone else? I'm not seeing it. I think this is so pretty too. The color. I like the colors. Anyway, let's put these away and move along. All right. Here's another African Kambaba Jasper. Same price, $7. See if I can get that in there so you know I don't have to type it in again then. A 28-inch solid silver chain is $5. Here's another Kambaba Jasper. African Kambaba Jasper. So that's A. You betcha. I'll write it down for you. You wanna see it first. 1 second. You sure can. Let me get a new one out here. And it's the 28-inch. I went with a new vendor just because they were solid silver instead of the silver plated ones. So I thought it was better quality. So here's the 28-inch one. It's a nice snake chain. It's got a nice, it is stamped 925 on one of the links. It's got a lobster claw closure. It's a snake chain. Maybe it would look better on here. Let me put it this way and show it to you. I'm going to double it up just so it'll fit on here better. And show it to you this way. I don't know if that helps any or not. Okay, we'll go ahead and put this aside for you. Put it in a different bag. I don't have time to make it fit. Let me write that down and set it aside. $5. 1 second. Okay. Thank you. Okay, let's get back to the jewelry. Let me put this away. Every time I move something, I've got to put it back, you know. At least most of it. I'm trying to keep kind of organized. Okay, this is pretty. This one is Natural turquoise, $7. Okay, the cord would be extra. I'm just not taking the cord off right now unless you buy it. It'd be too much extra work. And this is lapis lazuli. These are all $7. Really nice one. I have some lapis beads. I might just go ahead and make a necklace out of that. I say that, but it's easier said than done. Okay, let's go ahead and these are all earrings, but they're going to be $7 as well. So I'll just start putting them out there. This is amethyst, natural amethyst earrings. Very pretty. Oops. They are purple. They look black, but they are a dark purple natural amethyst. So there you go, $7 choice. A is the African Kambaba jasper. Trying to get the glare out of it. And well, come on, I have a hard time sometimes. And there's the back. There, that's about as good as I can get it. Okay, I hope it helped. All right. Let's go ahead and move on. We have more earrings. If anybody changes their mind, they can always let me know later or send me an email. Okay. forgot to separate the earrings, but that's okay. I'll do it another time. All right, let's do this then. Oh, I did separate the earrings. Okay. Good girl. Okay, let's do the rest of the earrings now. I'm trying to keep them together. These are all $7. These are Tanzanite, lab created. They're a blue. They look almost black, but they're actually a blue. I wonder if this would help any to show you the blue. They are blue. $7. These are Charite. They're a purple earring. Oops. AB, are you interested in A? Is that what that's about? This is sodalite earrings. Let me get these out here. Then we'll start the countdown for you. And then these are lab created green onyx. Your Tanzanite is lab created as well, I believe. I didn't remember for sure. But these are green onyx. Very pretty. Let's see if we can show you that they're green. Or not. That makes them look blue. They're actually green. Okay. So we have what is, oh, you can put it on there. That's fine. I'll just do the countdown anyway. And A is, yes, it is lab created. Usually the faceted glass are lab created. They have all the natural properties, but they are lab created. They're not naturally grown in the ground. So, did you still want them? No, they're not plastic. They're glass. And they have all the natural properties as the real stone, they say. They just aren't naturally grown. No, they are glass. A and D. Okay, let's start the countdown. We're going once at 7, looking for 8. Going twice at 7, looking for 8. Right now, AB's going to get her choice. Last call. And she wants A and D. Okay, I'm working on it. Thank you, thank you. So you want this one and this one, the two lab created ones, the green onyx and the tanzanite. Beautiful choices. If Jana was here, she'd probably get them. She always gets those kinds, the lab created ones like that, faceted. Okay, I got those set aside for you. Thank you. Yellow, red, or orange? I don't think so. Okay, let's put these away. Sodalite. Charoite. No, I don't think I have anything red, green, or orange. Sorry. The only red, you got one like that already, so I'm not going to bring that back out. Here's another one that's prong set and lab created. It's another tanzanite, just like the one you already bought. This one seems to be maybe a little lighter in color. This one dangles. I can't remember if I'm so did the other one, I believe. So there's tanzanite, another pretty pair. And this one is natural turquoise and blue topaz. Okay, this is the last I have of the earrings. Oh, I have one other pair, but I don't want $7 for them. This is natural turquoise and lab created blue topaz. Okay. And these may need cleaning. There looks like they are gold tone and silver tone. Just found those today. These are vintage. So these are going to be $3 if anyone's interested. And that's it for the earrings. Twisted gold tone and silver tone hoop earrings. But these will be $3, but I'll put them as C. These are 7 and this one's 3. Okay, let me go ahead and put these away. The reason I put them away is because I started a new inventory system where I put them in one bag. I mark the bag as A, and then I put it into my system as A. That way, if anybody asks, I can just go to my inventory list and see if I have any like that. But I'm not there yet. I'm just working on it. A lot of extra work involved in trying to keep track of everything. But if that's what we want to do. That's what we got to do. Did I do these yet? I did those already. Okay. All right, we're going to do some more pendants. They're going to be $7 each again. Okay, let's get them out here and see if you have any interest. This one is Tiger Eye. Ooh. Real nice flash on this one. Natural stone. $7. You don't get the cord unless you want to pay the dollar extra. Just saying. I'm just not putting it out there as do this if you want the cord or that if you don't. I'm trying to make it less confusing than I had it before. This is natural orange lace calcite and labradorite. $7. Okay. And let's get a couple more out there. Here's another turquoise, a natural turquoise pendant. Seems like I've been getting the darker ones lately, but I like them. Okay. And let's get one more out there. This one is Amazonite. Natural Amazonite. I'm sorry. Natural aquamarine. That's what this one is. I'm sorry. Okay, your choice, $7. Here's the orange. This is natural orange lace calcite. There's your orange, AB, and labradorite. Maybe it's not what you were thinking, but just thought I'd mention it. $7 each. Okay. You're welcome. I love that tiger eye. Really nice splash in there. Okay, let's go ahead and move along. I just want to check and see if we got any more subscribers. I got 396. We may do a giveaway on that anyway, even though I already did one on that number, but just because I want to keep it lively and active. 396, because it had gone down and now it went back up in this during this show. So okay, these last one was brand new and it was $8. This one is $7. Same thing. This is a hemamorphite heart pendant. Get that chain out of there. Here we go. $7. So that's A. Okay. This one is Rainbow Moonstone and White Topaz. Very pretty. This is another natural lapis lazuli with the tube veil in there. It's got a nice stone, nice pyrite display in it. Pretty even. I think it's a nice one. And one more. $7 if anyone's interested. Oops. This one is moss prehnite. It's a natural stone. It's got a beautiful veil on there. And there's the moss prehnite. Kind of a transparent stone. That's why I'm trying to hold it so you can see that you can kind of see through it. If I put my finger under there, you can see it move. Okay. $7. Okay. I love this one. Like I said, if I can find the time, I have some lapis lazuli beads that I could make a necklace. The last one I made sold already. I made um, earrings. It went to Noelle. She's not here. This one I think is so pretty. The color, the shine in that stone. Well, we've been here over an hour, so I'm going to go ahead and do a giveaway just because I appreciate you guys being here. And let's see what we can do. Just because I'm in between boxes or bags or whatever I store them in. One second. Well, I don't know what I did with them. So let's find something else real quick. 1 minute. I gotta find something to give away here. Okay, let's do this. It's a vintage Avon, and it needs cleaning, but we're going to do this as a giveaway. So hopefully somebody's interested. It comes with the original roughed up box. Let me write down a number and put it out there so that nobody sees it. And what I'm going to do, make sure I know what it is again. I'm going to put it underneath here so that nobody thinks I'm changing it. And let's get it started. Let's see. Hi, Dodie. Okay, between 1 and 50, the number I chose is down here, so you know I'm not changing it to favor anyone. Needs cleaning. I don't even know if that'll come off, but it's a nice little Avon decanter. And with that, I'll go ahead and give away a broken necklace. Pick a number between 1 and 50. Go ahead. So you get the decanter and a beautiful necklace. It's just broken, so I have to give it away. Those two items is the giveaway. Sometimes people like to have those rhinestones for replacements, if nothing else. Or if someone's handy, they can fix it. Pick a number. I got the number right there. No one's interested in the giveaway? Let's see. I'll add one more thing for the giveaway. This is some beautiful ribbon, gray in color. Nice lace pattern. So you get that as well. All three pieces. Nobody's interested in my giveaway. Not yet. Thank you, Noel, for playing. Nobody's got it yet. 55, we're only going to 1 through 50. That's the idea, Noel. Go through the count, and then you'll come up with it. All right, Noel's got it. Oops. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Let me prove to you this is what it is. It is number 19. Noel got number 19. Noel's the winner. Sorry, Dodie. Noel already won. so let me set that all aside for you. You're going to get the broken necklace, the ribbon, and the decanter. And I take it you'll want it emptied when I send it. Okay, let me get that. Whoops. 1 second. We'll get it taken care of. Let me write all that down. And yes, I will empty it out for you. I'll write it down so I don't forget. I'm getting there. Oh, good. Thank you, Alpine. I hope you enjoyed everything. A lot of people don't like that Indian jewelry because it's silver plated, but I think it's good quality, so that's why I sell it. But I don't lead anybody on. It is not sterling silver. It is 925 silver plated. It's probably brass underneath, but it is got a silver plating. It's not silver tone. It is 925 silver plated. Okay, I got Noelle taken care of. Thank you, Noelle. I'm glad and congratulations. You were the winner. Okay, so let's do some more jewelry. I think I did this one already. Here's the one I didn't do yet. Or did I? I did do these. This was the first one I did. I went through quite a bit already. Surprise, surprise. I'll get more. All right. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. That I hadn't done before. This is a leather purse. I'm trying to see if there's a brand name on it. Here it is. Looks like it's IMOSHON. Never heard of it, but it is leather. It is real leather. Let's get this out here and do a leather purse. I'll show it to you in a minute. Oh, well, Alpine, I don't think you should have to worry too much. It is good quality coverage, but Lisa, yes, she did. You mean the one that lost her package? Yes, she did. Was that Lisa? I can't even remember anymore. But yes, whoever it was, she definitely, the neighbors had it in their mailbox. Do you believe that? Oh, let me write the name down here so you can see who made it. I'll show it to you in a minute. I never heard of this brand. Emotion? IMMOSHION. This one is used or vintage. And I'll start it out at $8 if anyone's interested. Let me go ahead and show it up here. I think you'll be able to see it better. It has, this is it. It has a zipper in the front. It's got a flat bottom, and then it's got, to make it wider, it's got zippers on the side. That makes it wider at the bottom or thinner. It has nice handles with the white to match where the zipper is. And the inside is nicely lined with a zipper. There's the brand name. I've never heard of it. And it also has two different belts. It has pockets on this zipper on one side and pockets on this side. And then it has a chain that you can connect to it. I'm not going to put it on there, but you got little hooks on the end for connecting the chain. You can either use a actual gold chain or a leather chain. You get two options with it. This one makes it easier to put over the shoulder. This one it makes it longer, but I don't know if it's really an over the shoulder one or not. But it's really nice. Um, Let's see. We have Alpine in at 8. I'm working on it. I started it. It's kind of a free design. I'm looking at some tutorials, but I'm also looking at what materials I have, and I had to order the backs in order to make it a brooch. So it'll be a while, but I promise I'm working on it. Okay, so what do we got? We got you the only one interested right now? The name on this bag is right there. IMOSHION. I didn't look it up. Let me quick look and see if I can find it. Oops, that didn't work out. I gotta be in over here. See how much they're worth. There's a lot of them out there. See what they sold for. One went for $77. I don't see the exact one I had, so see if I can find one like it. Oh, one exactly like it, but let's see if it's leather. Maybe I'm telling you a lie. It's faux leather. I'm sorry, that's faux leather. I thought it was real leather, but it's faux leather. So if you change your mind, I understand. I'm not seeing the one I got, but anyway. Oh, Noel, I did show a new necklace today that I made, but I don't have the bracelet and earrings and stuff with it yet. I didn't sell it. No. Okay, so you still want this? Uh, let's see. Are you still interested in this at $8? I'll show it after I get this taken care of. So we're going once at $8, looking for 9 or more. Going twice. Well, last call. Okay, let me write that down for you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you much. Yeah, the inside's really nice. There's a tag in there too. What does it say? 100% PU, whatever that means. It's made in China, but it looks like leather. Okay, we got that set aside for you. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Oh, we want to show Noelle the other necklace I made. Let me put the camera back up here. Here, I don't have the earrings or the bracelet with it yet. So there you go, Noelle. Yeah, it is. It's just a different color. That's all. Bugle beads and seed beads. Look at the chain. This is what you call a ladder stitch. And then this is the Russian spiral stitch. It's kind of a bluish purple. Okay. Okay, so that is that. Let's move on to something else here and try to keep going. We did move the purse. Oh, the necklace? I was going to make some matching earrings and a bracelet before I sell it. And it would be the same price right now. Starting bid, it'd be $20. But if you want it now, let me know. How about some vintage jewelry? What I have left. We'll bag it up. I'm not going to take it out of the bags. We have a big necklace, all kinds of bracelets. These are all wearable. Here's another necklace. Here's another necklace and I think there might be earrings in there. This is M&H. Actually, it's a different name. I can't read it right now. I'm not going to take them out. I'm going to sell the whole bag. I'm just laying these out here for you to look at. All kinds of bracelets and stuff. All wearable. All really good jewelry. I'm just letting you see what's in here. I'm not taking them out of the bags. There's some really, really nice pieces in here. And we'll do it as a starting bid at 20. We'll start it out at 25 if anyone's interested. I've got a couple more pieces to add to it. Look at this. I'm even adding this beautiful bracelet in there. All of this, $25, if anybody's interested. Well, I can go one by one if you'd like me to, but I'm kind of trying to move it all because I've gone through all this already. That's okay, Alpine. I don't you don't have to buy it. Okay, I'll look that up. I'll have to write it down. Nobody else is interested? You want me to go over these individually and show you what it is, what I got? I'll do each piece for $1. If you're interested, let me know and I'll open it up and show you. This is a silver or a gold tone necklace. This is a pewter chain necklace. This is a gold tone necklace. If you're interested in any of these, let me know. I'll do them for $1 and then I'll open them up and show you if you're interested. Okay, let me do that. I can do it. I just had to go to YouTube instead of StreamYard. I think I can get the link there. Okay, I'm looking at it now. In the meantime, if you see anything you want for $1, let me know as I pass it down. I'll do each individual bag for $1 if you're interested. Cream color stone looking one. Let's see. Was that this one? The blue one. This one? And there's this and that and that. So I think I got the two. Okay, here's the blue one. Beautiful glass for $1. You'd love it. These will be buy it nows for $1 just because I've had them sitting around. This one's beautiful. Okay, so you get this one, and let me show you this one too. This one is slider beads, and it's a brand name. Let me quick look here. Loft. This is a Loft. Very nice necklace, and it's a slider bead one. The beads move. You want that one too? All right, let me write that down. The $2 then for these two. Noelle's in at $1. Which ones did you want? Let me write that down for AB. These will be buy it nows for $1 if anybody's interested. Well, I got it out here. I got you set aside, Noelle. Okay. There's this bracelet. Let me measure it. I'll go ahead and show them individually, and that way you will know. The bracelet is 7.5 inches long, and I don't know what you would call it, but it's got a toggle clasp closure. Okay, so we got the bracelet. All right, let me get that set aside here. We'll continue here. We have another bracelet. Actually, there's a glass necklace in here. Very tiny. I don't know. And there's the bracelet. Let me see if I can figure out what the tag says. LC for the necklace. Very tiny necklace. It's going to go with the bracelet. And the bracelet has a nice charm hanging from it, and beautiful. It stretches. It's got a good stretch to it. It's got some nice beads. So those two go together. Oh, and then you're going to get a very fine filigree leaf pendant with it. Those three go together. Okay, so we got that for Noel. Okay, let's put that back in the bag. So now we're at $2. Do the grid? Okay. Let me put these aside since we already did these. You're getting this bracelet, the leaf pendant. All right, let's do the grid. Okay, now we can start again. Okay, $1 each. In this grid, we're going to have some earrings. Put all of these together. You get three pairs of earrings for $1. That's quite good. I'm not going to hold them up close unless you really want me to. And then you're going to get Noelle's at $1. So right now at $1, she's at her choice. Here's a really, really nice vintage necklace. There's a brand name on it. Let me double check before I put that out there. Make sure all the stones are there. This is Liz and Company. Let me just double check and make sure all the stones are there. Yeah, it's got a marquee design on there. This one also has a tag on there. I'm trying to read it and straighten it out. This one is Ann Taylor. I'm not going to do any measuring unless you request it. Right now, I'm just trying to get this one untangled. There we go. This is Ann Taylor. It's still a little twisted there. I'm not going to worry about it right now. But Okay, we'll put that out there again. Okay. SB is starting bid. We have a bunch of earrings here that I'll do. This is a nice silver pair. I'll do 2 or 3 pairs for $1. It's kind of a brush silver on one side and a hammered silver on the other side. So you get that one, and if I can find them. Oh, here we go. You're going to get the gold green glass ones. And I'll put one more pair with them just to keep up with that. Cute little hand earrings with a, looks like a red heart. What does it say on there? Oh, well, that's just a glove design or something. So you get those. There's your choice for right now. $1. Okay, so Noelle came in first. Lisa's in at 2. For her choice. She wants, oh, let me write those other ones down for Noelle. Let me, while you're bidding there. Okay. Well, yeah, because Noelle came in first, she would get her choice. Then you could get D if she didn't get anything. But if you want your choice, you'd have to bid. But it doesn't look like anybody's bidding, so it's still Noelle gets her choice first. Going once at 1 for choice. Going twice. Last call. Which one or ones would you like, Noelle? A and C. Lisa, you can get D for $1. I am sorry. Now I'm confused. But anyway, it wasn't the same one. Lisa understands. She's going to get it for $1. Okay, we're good. What do we got now? First of all, before Lisa, we're going to do. I am totally confused. She wants C and A. Okay. Let me get this taken care of. I'm sorry, guys. I just got you all confused. Okay, you get the 3 earrings. And the necklace. Too late now. Let's see. Um, was it Lisa or Lisa was the only other one that put in a bid? And Lisa wanted, which one did Lisa want? I see you, Lisa. You are getting which one? I just want to make sure. Lisa wants D, and you're going to get it for $1. Okay, so D goes for $1. That's 3 pairs here. There you go. Lisa wants B as well. Okay. Alpine wants B. Was she in there before Lisa said it? Alpine, and then okay, got it. Lisa didn't want B. I'm sorry. I am just. We got it. Okay, I think I got it now. Okay, we got it. We got it. All right, let's go ahead and do some more. We got some more. We have some cufflinks, gold tone cufflinks. Let's see. I'm just trying to make sure you can see them. They're the like love knot ones. So that's in A. We got some hoop earrings. We're going to put them with A. We have some dangle earrings. We're going to put them with A. They're beaded. They're glass and metal. Okay, so those three for $1. Oops, I have the wrong one here. Sorry about that. There we go. Make sure we got the matches. See, because I had another pair that looks almost like it. This will go on B, and you're going to get I don't know what kind of stone this is. It looks like they're real tiny. We'll just show them to you. They'll go with B. Hopefully, they're gold tone, solid gold tone on the back. Man, these are tiny, tiny, tiny. What did I miss now? No, I showed all the yeah, these will be starting bid at $1. I showed all the Indian earrings I had. Is there anything else I missed? My eyes are bad. I'm sorry. I can't see. We're going to have to slow down then if I got to keep up. I'm trying. I apologize. And these are some glass beads. Okay. Starting bid of $1. That way everybody gets a chance if they want to get their choice. We got Noelle in at $1 already. Hi, Jana. All right, let's do one more. Here's these. And then there's these. I don't know what they're supposed to be, but they're pretty tiny. They're gold tone. Looks like it's some kind of. You get that. That's all I have for the earrings right now. Oh, wait, here's another pair. We'll put that so that there's 3. These are quite interesting. Here's some earrings. Okay, that's it for the earrings. And did we have someone in? Noelle's in at $1. So let's start the countdown. Going once at $1, looking for 2. Going twice. Last call. Okay, which one or ones would you like, Noelle? Then I got to take a break. And we'll be back and continue it. A, B, and C. Okay. Okay. So you got A, B, and C. Anybody interested in D? Okay, I have to take a break, but I'll be right back.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm back. Did I miss anything important? Because I have a hard time reading the chat. I'm going to have to make it larger. See if I can do that to make it easier for me to read. There. Okay, that's better. Let's see. I made it bigger so I can follow the conversation better. Hard time reading it. I got to get close. And I just went to the eye doctor, so it's not any better. Okay, since I didn't miss anything, we're going to do another starting bid. Choice of $1. So we have 4 necklaces here. This is a nice long one. Has a lobster claw closure and an extender. I'm not going to measure it unless you want me to, but it's quite long. And then it's got 3 leaves for the pendant. One is kind of a leather or pleather, I don't know which. The other one's a gold hammered one, and the other one is a gold curved one. So there's A. B is another necklace. It's a continuous necklace. It's a tie necklace. It's got a gold tone chain. Then it comes to a knot. I'm not sure if you can take that apart or not. I didn't try. And then it's got, I think they're acrylic. Yeah, it's got acrylic stones and tassels. So that's B. And then C is a really nice one. Let's see who made this one. 1 minute here. This one is Ann Taylor. Beautiful 3-strand snake chain. It's got her name marked on the tag. Anyway, it does say Ann Taylor. It's got little stations of rhinestones, 3 strands. Actually, a beautiful necklace. So that's C. And then this one also has a tag on there, I believe. Yeah. This one is ICING, icing. Never heard of that one either, but it's a gold tone 2-strand graduating to 3-strand necklace. And if you want measurements or anything, let me know. I'm just selling them to move them, I guess. So we have Noellen at $1. So let's start the countdown. We're going once at $1 for choice of. Going twice. Last call. Which one or ones would you like, Noel? C and D. Okay. C, the Ann Taylor, beautiful. And D, the other one, can't remember. All right, we have them set aside for you, Noel. Anybody interested in the other two? Then I'll put them away and we'll do some more here. That would have been a good deal for 25 bucks. Okay, let's do some bracelets for $1. We have a okay. We have a band bracelet. It's really a thin one. It's just got a silver design. It looks like it's not flaky. It looks like I can't even think of the word I'm trying to come up with. It's sparkly. There we go. Now you can see it better. Okay, so that's A. Oh, this one's pretty. I want to make sure all the stones are there. Yeah, this one's nice. This is a hinge, kind of a hinge bracelet. It has a lock here on the side and it opens up like that and then locks back together. So that's B. This is a Tree of Life. Wonder if that's a locket. No, it's just a Tree of Life bracelet. And it's magnetic here. So you can adjust it to fit anyway. Gold tone. It doesn't seem to be a locket, but that's $1. This is a nice kind of a leather look bracelet. Doesn't open up or anything. Is it a watch? One second. This is a Kate Spade bracelet. It has, looks like a watch. It has little snap holes, so it's adjustable. Oops. So anyway, there's your choice. $1 each. I can't even spell. Okay, here we go. No, Lisa, I haven't shown that yet. It's coming. But we have Noelle in at $1. So we'll start the countdown. It's coming, Lisa. Bear with me. I'm really trying. If I'm doing really bad, you let me know and I'll take the hint and look for a different job. Going twice. Last call. Okay, which one or ones would you like, Noelle? Oh, I didn't know that, Lisa. Okay, no problem either way. Thank you, AB. I feel like I'm not reading very well anymore. I can't focus, especially this time of night. I might have to start my videos earlier if this keeps up because by this time at night my eyes have gone really bad. D is not a watch. I don't know. It's got like a rubbery leather look, and it just says Kate Spade on there. I don't know if I got it the right way. My eyes are so bad by this time of night. I might be starting earlier. But I'll let you know. I might still have it upside. Here we go. I don't think it's a watch. It just says stainless steel, Kate Spade, New York. Doesn't say anything about a watch. And the top doesn't pop off or anything. So let me get that back on there. Yeah, it's not a watch. It's just a Kate Spade bracelet. I'm not going to snap it back together. Okay, so let's see where we're at. All right, now who was first here? Who put the first bid in? I believe Noel. Noel, you were telling me what you wanted. You want B, right? Got it. Okay, so Noel wants B, this pretty hinged one with the lock on it. Okay. One minute. Okay, and then I think we had Lorena next. Hopefully I'm reading that right. Let me double check. Looks like AB was next. Lorena, she wants D, the Kate Spade, right? And then I think she wanted another one. Nope, that was D. Okay. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, was there anybody else interested? Did I get that right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's. Nobody wanted the Tree of Life or this one, so we'll set it aside. Okay, we got some more bracelets, so the price will be the same. We'll do these two together. They're really pretty, though. This is an adjustable one, and it's got metal heart accent here. So that's A, and with that, this is really pretty. With that, I'll put this one because they're so tiny. This has got metal, textured gold metal, and all kinds of beads in there. So that's one, or A. Same price, $1. Here's another hinged one, two-tone, silver tone and gold tone. It just pulls apart like that. So that's $1. And here's a stretch bracelet with all kinds of charms on it. Has a whatever that is. And then here's another charm. Mostly metal, a couple beads. Okay. We got more here. Those were passed on. Okay, thank you, AB. We have some more here. Here's another really nice, I guess that's enamel and silver. And it's a hinged one. And I'll put this leather one with turquoise in with C. So there you go, your choice, $1. Looks like we have Lisa in at $1. Let me get a drink here and then I'll start the countdown. Bye, Lorena. Thank you for being here. Okay. Ooh. We'll start the countdown. We're going once at $1. Choice of going twice. Last call. Okay, Lisa, which one or ones would you like? B and D. Okay. 1 minute. Those are nice. B and D. No interest in the other ones? Okay. Let's set these aside. Nope, that braided necklace is still here. But let me finish these bracelets first. We have a memory wire bracelet. With all kinds of beads. They are glass. And then we have a, looks like it could be, I don't know, it's pretty heavy. It could be reversible. Look at, there's the back side. Beautiful decoration on the back as well. And then this side looks like it could be black onyx. I don't know for sure any of that. It has a lobster claw closure. I don't see any markings on it. Let me double check that though. There might be, just hang on. OLC, OLC. Okay, so that's B. OLC, it's nicely made, very nicely made. Reversible. Okay. We already got Noelle in at $1, looking for 2. This one's a necklace. Really, really nice necklace. It is White House Black Market. It's acrylic, but it is a really, really nice necklace. And then let's do that other necklace that I think Lisa was interested in, the braided gold. That'll also be $1. It's got, let's see if it's got a lobster claw. Oh no, it's a spring ring closure. I just like to make sure it works before I put it out there. Yep, it works fine. This is the braided one. So Lisa, you might have to bid 2 if you want to get your choice. There you go. $1. And we got Noelle in at $1. She gets her choice. How big is D? Let me measure that for you before you bid, huh? It is it's 18 inches. And just so you know, too, it has the nice cap ends on there. So that's 18 inches. It is beautiful jewelry. I don't know why it didn't sell before. So I'm letting it go just because I'm not. All right. Noelle gets her choice first at $1. So if Lisa doesn't want to do 2, we're going to go ahead and start the countdown and move on it. Going once at $1. Noelle's choice so far. Going twice. Last call. Okay, which ones would you like, Noelle? Nope. Noelle's getting B and C. All right, let me get that together before I move on. Noelle's getting B. That's a nice bracelet. And C. It's a nice necklace. Okay, we got Noelle taken care of. And Lisa, looks like you're going to get the one you wanted. Yay! How lucky can you be? This is the one Lisa wants. Okay. I'm still writing things down here. I gotta turn my paper over. Okay. You got it, Lisa. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Did I get everything? Okay, nobody wanted this. Put that in with the other bracelets. Okay, we have a couple more to go through, and that's going to be it. I'm going to call it a night. These are the last 3 items that are available. Then I'm calling it a night. I didn't get to any Avon like I thought. This is still got the tag on there. This is Ann Taylor. These are all $1, choice of. This is kind of a wire station necklace. I'm going to put it at D so I can fit it on there. It is an Ann Taylor. And then this is another nice necklace. If I can get it untangled. Here we go. I don't see any tag on here. So, but it is a pretty necklace. So that'll be A. 3 strands. And then one more. This is it. This is the last round for tonight. I'm going to call it a night. It's been over 3 hours already. So, and this is a nice, it is metal. And let's see, I don't see any, oh, there is a tag. Let me see who this one is by. I can't read it, but there is a tag on there. So this is a nice 2-strand metal necklace. We'll put that as B. This will be C. And that's it. This is the last round. $1. Alpine's in at $1. Anybody else? We're going to start the countdown. Looking for two. Going once at $1. Going twice. Last call. Which one or ones would you like, Alpine? D. D is the Ann Taylor one. Very pretty. It has an extender as well. 3 strands. Just going to show it to you one more time, but I got it tangled up. I don't know how I do that. But anyway, that's what it looks like. So let me get that set aside for you. Okay, that's it. Don't forget, I'll invoice either tomorrow or the next day. I'll send out invoices. You don't have to pay for them right away because I give everyone, if you're interested, I give you 15 days. That way you can add to it and maybe the shipping will be less. I'm trying to make it convenient for you. Thank you, Alpine, in case I didn't say it. That's it for tonight. I'll be back on Friday. Maybe we'll do another giveaway. Let's see if we got any more subscribers in between that time. Nope, we're still at 396, but that's okay. Oh, AB, if you're still here, you left already. Okay, I'll send you a message or an email and let you know about that purse. I think it's very pretty. And so we'll see everybody Friday. Don't forget to subscribe. Then you need to register if you haven't done so already. And also hit the thumbs up. It helps YouTube push my algorithm around more. And that's it. I'll be back on Friday. Thank you, everybody. Good night.